New tonight, allegations of sexual assault against a healthcare worker at a Detroit hospital.
Well, let's get right to Taryn Asher. She is live at Henry Ford Hospital, and these are very serious allegations, Taryn.
Murray, Monica, they certainly are, and this woman is not only upset about what allegedly happened inside Henry Ford Hospital here in Detroit, but how the hospital administrator handled it. This victim believes she tried to bribe her.
I got checked in and the patient care technician took me to the back.
It was her first visit to the neurologist at Detroit's Henry Ford Hospital. This woman suffers from diabetes and says she needed to see a specialist about her nerve pain. She didn't know what to expect, but it certainly wasn't this.
He took my vitals and then he asked me to bend over and spread my legs and try to touch the floor. I explained to him that I wasn't able to touch the floor because I have back problems and neuropathy. And he said that he was going to assist me.
The 42-year-old woman from Detroit claims the patient care technician did much more than that. He stood behind her, placing his erect penis against her backside, and then started to sexually assault her.
I'm thinking that this is a procedure for him to go back to the doctor and tell the doctor what was my pain level. And he pulled up the back of my dress and started massaging my inner thighs and just started touching my private areas.
The patient says she immediately pushed his hand away and told him no. He then said her name 3 times and then left.
I was just startled and scared.
The woman claims she went to the receptionist, who then alerted the hospital administrator. But instead of help, the patient says she believes the administrator tried to bribe her.
The administrator took me into one of the examining rooms and asked me for a statement. I gave her a statement of what had happened to me, and she said that she was going to contact Human Resources, and she offered me gas card. I couldn't believe that she would offer me a gas card instead of, you know, bringing security around or even having him apprehended.
We contacted Henry Ford Hospital about the allegations. It issued this statement, quote, "We will investigate promptly and thoroughly this accusation, working with law enforcement," end quote. The woman decided to speak out now because she says she's concerned. She believes if this happened to her, there may be other victims out there.
I feel like you should never be afraid to go see your physician for no reason at all. You should never be afraid.
And I want to make this clear, this is the patient care tech, not the doctor who allegedly sexually assaulted this woman. I did speak with police. They are investigating. They say that they do plan to take statements. They plan to question this worker and the hospital administrator. Murray?
Taryn, so many concerning aspects to this story, but let's just talk about one thing. What about the gas cards? That's certainly a concern.
Oh, it really is. This woman's obviously concerned about it because they were more concerned about doing that rather than contacting security. Police are also concerned about this. They want to know why they were so readily available if this was indeed the case, and perhaps if this possibly might have happened before, and this might be a pattern. So, of course, there's a lot more to this story. They need to look into things, investigate further before we get a few more answers to our questions. Back to you.
All right, and we will be getting those answers. Taryn Asher, live in Detroit. Thank you, Taryn.